I'm Richard Felix, founder and lead curator of Artis Mobilis. Art is Mobile Us. Artis Mobilis is a mobile public art gallery and art incubator, bringing art to the people everywhere. We provide a rolling platform for dialogue, collaboration, creative expression, and inspiration. When I say we roll, we roll. We roll throughout the Bay Area right now, throughout San Francisco, through diverse neighborhoods, through upper class, middle class, and lower class neighborhoods. Artis Mobilis, in an average month, 30 to 40,000 people see the art on our outside galleries. We have 2 galleries on the outside. They carry 2 murals that are 8 foot by 24 foot long. And we have an inside walkthrough gallery that's also can be used for a presentation, for a meeting, for an installation, and primarily functions as a walkthrough exhibition space. The idea of Artis Mobilis is to change the paradigm of art. We want to give tremendous visibility to the artists and to create dialogue, collaboration, inspiration wherever we go. That's how we roll. We look for all types of artists all the time. We want to give exposure to all types of artists, and we also want to encourage them to use the power of their medium. Art is powerful, transforms neighborhoods. I'm an advocate and evangelist for urban revitalization with public art. I believe art makes a difference everywhere on multiple levels. Artis Mobilis is an experiment, an ongoing experiment. It's an experiment about bringing together creativity into neighborhoods, about inspiring neighborhoods to have more creativity in their neighborhoods. And we invite people to come forward. We invite people to come forward with ideas, with events, with the opportunity to have a discussion on board, to make a presentation on board, perhaps even to have a group meeting on board. Art is Mobile Us. It's the foundation of the whole project. It's about all of us. It's about bridging community. It's about community engagement. It's about inspiring people of all cultural backgrounds and all economic strata to not only sense the power of art by seeing Artis Mobilis, but to bring more art in their lives, to bring more art in their neighborhoods, to think about ways that we can bring together the general public and stakeholders in the neighborhood to talk about what we can do about different neighborhoods. If we bring art into neighborhoods, people will come. We're now sitting in the inside gallery at Artis Mobilis, designed for multi-use in the creative and innovation space. Presently, we're installing a section for digital artists and computer artists, and we'll be adding a deck onto the roof where we'll be able to have projection artists. Our overall vision for each urban environment that we go into is to have 3 buses that move together and create a complete walk-through gallery environment, as well as to be able to create more art in the environments we're in. Just to give you a little background on myself and where I really come from. I've been exhibiting art nationally and internationally for 20 plus years with over 140 exhibitions, group shows, solo shows. I'm in collections, public collections, private collections, corporate collections. As an evangelist for urban revitalization with public art, I've co-written the policies for arts and culture for San Francisco's Mayor Gavin Newsom, mayoral candidate David Chu. I also co-wrote policies for new media and technology for previous San Francisco Mayor Willie Brown. And I do what I can to contribute to the community around me. And throughout my history, I believe it's the responsibility of the artists to not only convey imagery that conjures up new ideas and makes people think. I think it's important for artists and all people to get involved in their community in order to bring it up. As an artist, I've always tried to create work that was thought-provoking. And I believe that artists have a responsibility. We're born with the ability to message, and we spend our life discovering that tool set and honing that vision in order to convey art to the world. What I encourage artists to do as a curator is to think about creating work that is socially conscious, politically conscious, and environmentally conscious. And I believe in the power of art. I believe in the power of art to change lives, to revitalize communities, and to inspire people. Artists tell the story, but the story is perceived differently from everybody. Artist Mobilis is an open platform. We invite everybody to get involved, to collaborate, to come up with new ideas, to come on board and create new ideas, to teach classes, to have presentations. We're creating an environment that allows people to create new things. I'd like to say a little bit about the artists that we're honored to have on board. In our inaugural exhibition, we have the legendary Crayon, who's been painting for over 25 years, is an extremely prolific painter, highly respected throughout the art and street art and urban art community throughout the United States, and took his work to a new level given the palette that we provided. He's been very involved in the project. We're honored to have him on board. We're also featuring the work of Ezra Lee Eismont and his intricate lyrical metaphors that he creates, traditionally on canvases. And this is an opportunity for him to work larger, gallery style, but outside. In the inside galleries for our inaugural exhibition, we have Sean Murdoch and a number of guest artists. Part of Artist Mobilis, part of the initial idea, it itself is an art project. It is art about art. It's art about creating art. It's art about inviting dialogue. It's art in a very large conceptual sense. It's about large art moving through environments, creating impact and inspiration wherever we go. Great art can transcend all things and reach beyond cultural barriers and economic barriers. One of the ideas of Artist Mobilis is to reach everyone, everywhere. We encourage artists to use the power of their medium to actually look at their historical role as an artist and to think about creating works that are socially conscious, politically conscious, environmentally conscious. I think great art transcends all those things, but we also give this palette. It's a moving palette. It's 36 feet long, it's 13 feet tall, and it's a tremendous voice. It has tremendous visibility wherever we go. We'd like to ask you to get involved with us. If you're an artist, submit your work. If you love the arts, there's a number of ways you can support us. If you'd like to volunteer in the arts, we love volunteers. No great idea could ever happen without a tremendous amount of people shouldering up, pitching in their heart and their soul and adding their brain to it. Because great ideas start as something, and they're built by the people who come together to make them happen. Thanks so much. And we bring art to the people. That's what we do. That's how we roll.